All right, let's start your Friday morning off with some breaking news. Flames quickly spread overnight, burning trash in a building at the Salt River Landfill.
Yeah, firefighters certainly have their hands full this morning trying to get this one under control. At least roads are back open in this area. We want to check in with Gibby live there this morning to see what is going on. Good morning, Gib.
Yeah, good morning, guys. You know, really important here. I want to step aside so you can take a look at what we see here. This is Salt River Landfill. This fire first got reported around 11 o'clock last night. As a matter of fact, DPS had closed down State Route 87 for quite some time because you can see the smoke as it was going over State Route 87. It pretty much, the visibility here was low, so they turned around and closed it for a little bit, but it's back open now, and depending on how the smoke goes, they may, depending on DPS on how they feel, may be able to open or close this road depending on visibility. Now, one thing of note that is important, because as people start to get up, they start to go to work right now, the landfill is going to be closed for quite some time. This fire was right at the recycling plant there, so the Salt River Fire Department, they're taking care of that right now. The good news here, there were no injuries. Now, coincidentally, just yesterday, the Scottsdale Fire Department, you know, they were doing a special training in the area to kind of fight similar type of fires. They call it wildlife urban interface training. It's fast moving, a combination of fighting structure and wildland fires. They work in a real neighborhood with the help from those that live there. And you know, with our urban sprawl the way it is, and it continues to go into this desert, the real risk for wildfire can come into our neighborhood. And Scottsdale Fire believes they're the first in the state to get this type of training from the International Firefighters Association.
I can't say it enough that this is probably one of the most important programs right now in the country. This isn't just a California problem. We're just seeing it escalating in California for the same reasons.
Now, this was a joint effort here at the Salt River Landfill. You know, Mesa Fire Department helped out here as well. But as you can see, everything seems to be going smooth right now because they have this smoke really not going over the 87 right now. It gets in some areas you can, but not so much so that they are going to close it down. But the bigger news here is that for those who use this throughout the morning, you know, a lot of folks are going to be coming out here to try to come to the landfill. Just know that it will be closed for quite some time. You might as well call first before you go in because they're going to be working on this as this fire continues to go. The good news here, as I mentioned, no one hurt.
Always the most important thing. Thanks,
Yeah.
Gib.